buddy, you're not hurting Keemstar. You're not hurting Lolcow Live. You're not hurting the casino. You're not even hurting Jay or anything, but you're just hurting yourself. Well, I wouldn't have to light myself on fire if you just stop laughing at me. What? It's like, well, listen, unless you stop laughing at me, I'm going to hurt myself. What? It's time for Dickers.
No, it doesn't end.
It's time for Dickers.
We're on meltdown number
Meltdown
8.
This time with Dickers, we're going nuclear.
Wait, do my eyes deceive me? 1 hour and 4 minutes and 19.
Only an hour and 4 minutes of total meltdown and coke.
Oh,
we're presenting it unedited. Somebody asked for it, so I'll do it. He's fat. All right. Just skip ahead like 2 minutes and the stream will start.
Wait, you want to hear this? No. All right. So if you're just joining us on this Dickers arc, women came out about flirting. He never them. People felt at him. One girl released a dick pic. Yes. So where we left off previously on Dickers Meltdown
This
Z.
stream was entitled "I'm Launching a Nuke." So this was Dickers' sad final attempt to strike back at Keemstar and destroy him by admitting that everything Keemstar said was true, but saying that because this woman was manipulated, even though she's a grown-ass adult, okay, that somehow everybody was evil and Dickers was vindicated and Keemstar was slandering him.
Well, on the last, and by the way, on the last episode,
he basically nuked himself. It's like the nuke went straight up in the air, straight back down, and he destroyed himself. Yeah, it's like a Wile Coyote nuclear weapon from Acme is what this was.
And remember, we saw him effortly lie and lie and lie.
And lie.
They
and
broke
lie,
into my phone.
But get ready for all. He's about to admit basically that all of his lies were lies, but then claim that he nuked Keem. All right, let's hit play.
So let's go into first what was true. First off, she does exist.
Okay.
No, she's not 400 pounds. That wasn't a lie. Keemstar didn't just have some random.
What?
Keemstar didn't just have some random person on. It was a girl that he was talking to and flirting with.
Based. Okay.
So he's admitting that he was lying.
Check.
He's not a dude.
Whenever you have to say the girl you're talking to wasn't a dude and wasn't 400 pounds, no, she was a man and she was 400 pounds, Dickers. Like, that was insane.
It's true. The message that my kid's mom sent her also was true when she's pissed at
the nuke of himself. So he admits now that those messages were totally real. So he was cheating on his baby mama, and she was texting this girl saying for her to stop. So everything Keemstar said and everything we said was totally true. And he was a dirty, lying liar that lies. Wow.
Vindicated.
Good nuke, buddy. Get ready, though, for, oh, my God, the woman was manipulated. If that matters when the whole crux of the issue you've admitted you lied about.
That's her spiel. We're on again, off again. That's no one's fucking business. If you think it's your business, I don't fucking care. Go fuck yourself.
Well, you lied about it publicly. You lied.
Anyway, so that was true.
So, by the way, it's like, okay, you don't care, but then why would you lie?
You know?
And also, why do we care? Because it's funny? I mean, I don't know. We're making fun of you? Ha ha!
But I never sent a picture of her. Jay said it himself.
This is the thing. This is what he's trying to stake his claim on. So he's admitting the sex tape is real. Him jerking off his micro penis is real. The messages where his ex-wife is messaging this girl saying, stop, home wrecking, stop getting my husband into trouble and he's abandoning his family and he never sees his kids. He admits all that's real. But the real villains are Jay and everybody else for telling this girl that Dickers sent Jay pictures of her. So understand this. Rich was exchanging nude videos and pictures with this woman. Jay says Rich sent me photos of her and other women. Rich is now saying, oh, well, Jay lied to this woman to get her to send the sex tape by saying I shared photos with her. Who cares? Who cares?
Do you believe her?
First of all, like he probably did send these photos of her. But even if you didn't, and he has like a recording of Jay saying he didn't, which is somehow supposed to be a nuke and devastating.
That's
like
not even like, but no, that's not even like in
the point. It's just completely irrelevant.
Yeah.
To me, but he said something different to her, and they gaslit her to come on the show.
They gaslit her.
I feel
if I hear the word gaslight one more time.
Terrible for
it. Who cares? Who cares? Even if they did lie and gaslit her to get on the show, she still said all this stuff about you that was all true.
Yeah.
So it's over, bro. It's all over. But the crying now.
Her.
All he can do is cry. It's about ethics and A-logging. Oh.
And he's being gaslit by Andy Worski.
They made her humiliate herself. It was wrong for their own gain. Think I don't have?
You think I don't have receipts? Think I don't have the nuke? Go ahead, Dickers. Go ahead.
Let's see the nuke.
Have proof? Let's begin.
He acts like, get ready
really
for this one,
whoa,
folks.
guys, Jay acted unethically.
Who?
No!
Wait. So Jay acted unethically to catch you acting unethically.
Yeah.
Right.
So I asked Jay, I'm like, Jay, I never sent a picture to you. Here's what was Jay's response.
Okay. He's breathing so heavily.
Why are they saying that you did send something? Because I've never said that you sent me a photo of her directly. I never said that.
Okay.
Oh, really, Jay? That was a civil conversation yesterday, but that's not true. You fucking lied.
By the way, why are Jay and Rich still talking? And this is what I kind of think is Jay started to feel bad for Dickers.
Yeah.
And tried to give him a little bit of an out on this because Dickers probably begged on his knees for some sort of an out or some sort of own on Keemstar. So Jay told him this.
Yeah.
And Rich thinks it means something, but it doesn't mean anything.
What does Jay say right here? Actually, wait, is that photo in order? Yes, it's in order, right? Here is Jay. Did you ever send him explicit pictures? Reason I ask is she showed me pictures years ago. I think he means other girls sent him photos. And did he ever send you?
Whoa, Rich, you're mumbling. Show it on screen so we can read it.
And bumbling, bro. Nobody can understand what you're saying.
Well, he goes, I think he means the other girl. Like, wait, what?
A photo. Yeah, he sent me photos and videos. When you said that he let you see some photos in that interview, that pissed me off. Do you have any proof as well? I'm sorry.
What?
I remember seeing you at some point, unfortunately. So he lied. He flat out lied.
No, but the thing is, Jay, first of all, I don't know what.
This doesn't even matter because he's arguing a bizarre point that doesn't matter.
I don't know.
It doesn't matter. Even if Jay lied about you sending him pictures of this girl to get this girl to send him the sex tape of your micro penis still exists. The DMs between her and your baby mama, where the baby mama pleads with her to stop wrecking your family, exist. The texts where she's texting her saying, Rich never sees his kids. He's basically abandoned his children and abandoned me. Like those exist. Where your ex-wife said that you only saw your daughter 3 times in a year when she was blind in the hospital. Those are real too. So you've admitted everything is real, and your counter to this and the nuke of Keemstar and Jay is that Jay may have manipulated a woman into producing all of this completely valid evidence against you. The horror! Oh my God,
Right?
he's totally vindicated, guys. He called this a nuke. These boomers need to learn like what a nuclear weapon is. This was a nuke of himself. He just destroys himself here. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm not part of his lies anymore because she admits this too, that she got played. Don't believe me about that.
Well, she
okay,
regrets.
well, she
no,
got-
this is the thing. She regrets going on LolCal Live because nobody simped for her.
They all made
No-
fun of her, actually.
They all made fun- Yeah,
LLLL.
they all made fun of her because she was a stumbling, bumbling, smooth-brained Deloitte that couldn't string two words together. It was all one-word answers. She sounded like a man and was 400 pounds, okay? That's the reality of the situation. And so she feels embarrassed that nobody took her side, nobody simped for her, nobody made her into a big E-celeb. So then she backslides on it and goes to Rich and goes, I was manipulated. But part of it too, and this is what the reality is, ultimately, this girl did commit revenge crimes
Yes.
against Rich. So what she's doing is damage controlling because Rich could press charges against her for revenge, like legit. So she's damage controlled and actually simped out Dickers. Well, somehow also at the same time, not like hurting all of what she's done to Dickers.
Yeah.
Like she somehow got an out on all of this by
well,
saying that Jay lied about one thing.
she
Like,
she
so
manipulated
Dickers
him
lost completely. Yeah, she
She-
manipulated Dickers again.
into thinking that what she did wasn't wrong.
Yeah.
Because what she did was the worst, you know?
I hid her face for privacy reasons.
But hang on. Now I haven't seen this yet, but did Jay go, send me a pic of Rich?
No, she volunteered as far as I know. You know,
So okay, that's her bad.
Everyone has been lying to me. I guess I was the perfect person for everyone to manipulate. Of course, I'm not going to show her face. Again, you really got played. I'm very sorry. I feel awful
it's
for you.
Dickers who's getting played here. He's the one
Oh
getting manipulated,
man.
destroyed because
Oh,
he's
you
a
should-
simp.
Couldn't. Why? Can you explain if you're comfortable? Because I f***ed up. I should have known better. And he said my fucking username for everyone when he knew
Her
I wanted to not even
username.
go on.
As though anybody cares
Wait.
what the username is.
Wait, because she got doxxed from this. Okay, hey, you dumb retarded bitch. Why did you have your real name as your username? Yeah, her at was whatever it was, and the name of the account was her actual name. And you're surprised you were doxxed?
Wow.
Also, if you're sending out revenge someone, the person will know that you sent it.
They are manipulative bastards. Yeah, best part was getting roasted by Boogie. Damn. Jay told me that he saw pictures of girls you were seeing.
Yeah. In your DMs, not nudes. Jay never said nudes. Jay said, I saw all the usernames of the people in a list.
This is so crazy. Like he's just arguing a semantic bullshit over and over and over.
Yeah.
He loses. He's
Yeah.
gonna call Keemstar to try and confront him with this as though it's something, and he just gets dismantled. It's bad.
Yeah, and if you have your username as your display picture or Twitter, you weren't doxxed.
Here's another one. So I'm showing that. Jay told, yeah. So that was a complete fucking lie. They gaslit her to get her on the show.
Gaslit her. Like gaslighting
To call me out
doesn't
last night.
mean lying. Like it's not just a substitute for the word lie. You understand that, right? He just
And-
doesn't understand what gaslighting is. It's just his fancy buzzword that it's just
I
sad.
guess like in his mind, it's like she was tricked into believing another thing. It doesn't even fucking matter. It doesn't matter.
So I'm showing that. Jay told, yeah. So that was a complete f***ing lie. They gaslit her to get her on the show.
What lie?
To call me out.
Show me the lie. What lie?
Where is
I
the
am
lie?
looking for a lie. Jay said he saw girls you were talking with. He didn't say specifically, I saw your nudes. Right?
Out last night and to get her to send out. So they're in part the reason that there was revenge sent out for me because they lied to her thinking I sent photos. Now, here is the thing. So I'm like, did I ever send a photo of her?
He doesn't know for sure.
So
he sent out photos of all these girls to try and brag about what his study was.
Wait.
Look through. Now,
If you we know for a fact he has lied and gaslit his way through this entire thing, right? Ironically.
Yeah. And Super Banshee goes, I like how his nuke doesn't involve showing the evidence, like at no point.
Exactly. Trust me, bro.
the way that Jay and I always send photos, 99.9% of the time.
So you were sending him photos. Go ahead.
Was through Facebook Messenger. So I'm like, did I ever send a photo of her? So I'm scrolling and I'm scrolling and I'm scrolling and I'm scrolling.
I don't know what's
and
happening.
I scrolled, didn't see one. I'm like, maybe I missed it. Maybe I did. Maybe
Was chat screaming, what's happening? What are you talking about? Like,
I missed, I sent it. So I went all the way back up. Years of photos. And we sent a ton back and forth to each other. So I scrolled again, slowly. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed it.
oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Oh, it's so boring.
There. I checked again just to make sure I wasn't nuts. Now, of course, you could say that, of course, and I hear you, you could say, Rich, maybe the photo was deleted.
Exactly, Perestroika. He's just spouting inconsequential nonsense to muddy the waters.
Did you just hear what he just said? He goes, I know what you're thinking. I could have deleted the photo.
I never deleted any of the fucking photos, so whatever. The
So
only
we're
time a
supposed to
photo...
Take your word on it.
X'd out.
So just in the very first seconds of this video, you admit that you were lying on multiple different points. You finally come clean. And now we're supposed to take your word on it?
With no evidence backing it
no
up, no
evidence
video
at all.
evidence, no pictorial evidence.
So I'm like, maybe, did I send the photo maybe via text? So I scroll again. In text, we barely used. So there was a handful, wasn't there. They gaslit her into thinking I sent a photo that I didn't to get her on the show and be angry, and they are responsible for revenge being out there for me.
No, Rich.
You.
You are responsible for it.
No, she is.
Yeah, she and you've made the video and sent it to her. Okay? And then she put it out there. Nobody else is responsible for it. Okay? You know, you and her are responsible for it. And
Yeah.
nobody else.
If Jay had hacked her phone, then I would say, but anyway.
Jay, Keemstar, Boogie, and
Look,
Wings.
if you do the Stop Bomb Fat Chick Thriller, we'll do Destination Stone. But
Do it. How in God's name is it anyone else's fault but hers that revenge is out there?
it's not.
I'm so
It's
glad I
not.
didn't come
She's
on
an
Impulse.
adult woman who can make her own decisions.
She wasn't
Unless
robbed
you're
or
saying
hacked.
she was mentally incontinent like a child, in which case you sent like a child or a mental defective pornography of yourself, which makes you a sick dickers. So you can't have it both ways, bro. She was taken advantage of. She didn't know what she was doing. No, she's the one that put this out there of you. And you're the one who filmed and made it and cheated on fucking Lauren with her. Like, get a grip, bro.
Keem, Wings, Boogie, and Jay, none of them asked her for you whacking off video. She was the bitch who sent it out. Get it?
What else do I need to say to you? He goes and says he never said that I said, look, here, I'll play it for you again. Clear as crystal. What did he say here? Come on.
Why are they saying that you did send something? Because I've never said that you sent me a photo of her directly. I never said that.
So I mean, that doesn't prove though.
Anything.
Because what Jay had been alleging earlier was that Rich sent photos of many women to him. Just because it wasn't a photo of her doesn't mean that Rich wasn't
Exactly.
doing that behavior.
You're right.
And none of this amounts to anything, Rich.
You
It's
know?
pathetic.
Which one is it, Jay? Did you unfortunately see a photo or you didn't?
Oh my goodness.
I don't. If you don't want to believe it, I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I'm going to go on there and clear up my name. And she's
Believe
pissed
what?
too. She was played.
I don't
She-
give a fuck about her. No one gives
No
a
one
fuck about her.
cares about her.
No, yeah, she's pissed. Good. I don't give a shit. She sends out revenge porn and she's mad. What?
She was absolutely played.
I'd love to see Rich prove that Keemstar hacked his phone, by the way, when he's admitting that the video is real, the messages with the girl are real, the whole reason. Like, how can you sue for defamation when all of it was true, Rich?
You know?
This is crazy, bro.
For the benefit of Locale Live to get
So
back
what?
at me.
So what?
So?
Does anybody know also?
By the way,
This is
even
crazy.
let's say the worst, okay, in his mind, this is not reality, but in his mind, let's say the worst possible situation is that Jay did go, he sent photos of you to me, so send me something. And then she did. It's still not Jay's fault.
It doesn't even matter. By the way, Hasbro executive's so on point here. He's defending her, the woman who leaked revenge.
Yeah.
But Tipster's the simp? This is textbook simp behavior, bro.
Oh, good point. Are you kidding me right now?
I'll ask a question and I'm not going to explain why. Does Keemstar have a tattoo on his lower back?
Oh man.
This is insane stuff.
So now here's the expose of Keem. Keem
So,
apparently has a tramp
Keem
stamp,
has a-
according to
Keem has a
Dickers.
tattoo on his lower back, and so therefore that felt him and it's over.
Kind of like a widescreen tramp stamp.
I don't think he does he?
No! Listen, I'll tell you the truth.
Was he trolled?
He was trolled. So we tipped Dickers off through this girl into believing that Keemstar had the tramp stamp. Dickers went to Keemstar's house with binoculars and was stalking Keem through his bushes to get these photos of Keemstar with the tramp stamp. But the tramp stamp was fake. It was all part of the master plan to expose Dickers as a stalker. Keemstar, much like Boogie faked the tattoo, faked the tramp stamp, and it only exposes Dickers as a deranged stalker that went on to Keem's property.
Is this
stalking
true?
him.
Yes, it is.
Of course.
PB, why doesn't Rich ever respond to you? He always calls out Andy because he's a
Because
fucking.
he doesn't know anything about me.
me-
He doesn't know anything. He's just like, well, Andy, you're back in the day, he was on coke. That's all he knows.
It's like it's fucking,
regurgitating the same old shit.
and everyone pisses on him every time he tries anything. So fuck him.
Does anybody know that? I can't tell you why.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, exactly, Soft.
Oh my God.
There's a video of Keem showing his back from a while ago, and there's no tattoo. This is all just made up.
unpaused.
Within the Ashes has the min-
That was unpaused. Ash, that entire scene was unpaused.
PC.
Yeah, and Keem, we've seen his back. Yeah, like, we're not gay, but we've seen it on video from back in the day. There was a video, and there's no tramp stamp.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot you could bring up about Keem. You know, that's a lot more serious than if he had a tattoo or not, right?
But
Like,
the
come on.
thing is, it's not Keem's turn to be the nail right now. So
No, Rich is just trying desperately to turn it around and deflect by whatever means necessary, but no one gives a shit because he's already lost. It's over.
How disgusting is that? You fucking lied to her to get her on the show, Jay.
You've lied so many times throughout this whole thing, and you're gonna talk about other people lying? Just shut up.
Team, all you motherfuckers lied to get her
start
on the show.
skipping
She's
ahead
pissed.
until he calls Keem.
You try.
Oh, we can't see the screen. Okay, oopsie. I'm not
So,
stoned
by the
either. I'm
way-
sorry. Here,
He blocked Keemstar on his phone,
Yeah.
and then see that Keem couldn't call him.
Yeah,
Like, it's like, why won't he call me? Because you blocked his number, Rich.
I'll show it to you again. I will show it to you again. That was I'm gonna applause just to roast. That was me being a fucking moron. Holy shit! I can't even blame we.
How many times are you gonna be that wrong, bro?
Anyway, let's rewind that again. So she was on the show yesterday. You know the whole thing, okay? And I was like, Jay, I don't think I ever sent you a picture of her. Here.
Why are they saying that you?
Are
did
you kidding me? He's like playing it the 5th time. It'll work this time.
This time it'll totally make everybody forget about his
Oh.
micro penis.
Off.
Come on.
send something? Because I've never said that you sent me a photo of her directly. I never said that.
Ah, you didn't, Jay? You didn't? You sure about that? Now let me show the evidence. Here's a spooky time. Oops, wrong order, I believe. Here it is. Did you ever send him explicit pictures?
He never he never said explicit.
I ask is he showed me pictures years ago. Other girls sent him photos. And did he ever send you a photo? Yeah, he sent me photos and videos. When you said that he let me you see some photos in the interview, that pissed me off. Do you have proof as well? I am sorry.
It's nothing.
Well, it doesn't even matter.
Here's
It
the
just
other
doesn't
one.
matter.
I remember seeing you at some point, unfortunately, which is amazing because you would send me a picture of every woman that you date. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not part of his lies anymore. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if I didn't. Like, dude, if I would send it, if we were going to send a picture, it would have been through Instant Messenger. Unfortunately, I'm not sure of how to prove his manipulation and pattern. It's like the girl.
You know what? If Jay did trick her, good.
You
I'm
know, who
glad. I'm
cares?
actually happy. Good. You tricked a
Who
dumb bitch into
cares?
doing it. Yeah, good.
But all have to
gives
be
a
willing together and be
All right,
out
start
in the
skipping
open.
ahead. To
Oh
Keem.
man. Okay, let me just.
All right, here we have the final meltdown, the final confrontation.
Oh
Rich
man.
launched the nuke. It was a nothing burger where he nuked himself and admitted that everything said about him was true.
Yeah.
But Jay might have told a lie in order to get info on him. So therefore, like, I don't know, bro. Like, maybe if you were a lawyer and this was in court and it was fruit from a poison tree or something, you might be able to get this thrown out, but we're not in a courtroom. Like,
Yeah.
this is a drama YouTube battle. You read.
I didn't show Jay pictures of her.
Okay. But we don't. We don't. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Hey, good afternoon, sir. How are you?
good. Can I call you like right back? I'm just fucking getting home. So
All right, yeah, sure. Give me a call back.
Okay. Oh wait,
Over it.
Ash, wait.
I've always told you. So
No, Ash, it's even better. It's even better. Here's what happens. He calls Keem. Keem goes, I'll call you back. I'm just heading home. And now Dickers sits there and seethes for 15 minutes going, he didn't call me back, this piece of shit. This asshole, he lied to me. He lied. And then he realized, oh, I have him blocked because you
Yeah.
can call when you block someone, but they can't call you.
something
There
like
it
that
is,
ever got
there it
out.
That's what happened. So he's seething here. What? By the way, guys, we're showing you this raw. You see what these vids look like when they're raw? Like
These
It's
who are
just
these who,
terrible.
we're not
It's
exaggerating.
the cut Dicker's experience.
Like, holy shit.
Holy fuck.
This
I
is what
might take off this sun fucking.
Buddy, I'm in. Let's go. Oh my god. Hang on. Oh. Mr. Sun came up. Hang on. Oh. Shit, 1 sec.
Yeah, and this was at like 9 in the morning, wasn't it? Or it was like around noon, something like that. It was very early for this to be happening.
Oh. Oh my god, I feel so good, dude. Oh.
Should I rip the bald cap off?
Yeah. Isn't that wild? Look, I was wondering, my skin was so pale. The purple makes your skin like white. Look at that. Ash, look at that. White. And I put it down and I'm back to skin color. I was wondering, I'm like, I look like I have makeup on, but it worked for the suit, I guess. So there we go. I am now, oh, holy.
Oh, man.
Oh. Okay. Oh, itchy. Okay. Okay. There we go. I won't lie, dude. I was actually dying this app.
Yeah, well, that shit, man, it's like cutting into your neck. You shift it, it cuts into your chin.
Yeah.
Fucking brutal. Brutal.
All right. We're good.
These people are, man.
Yeah, I'm the yellow wiggle now.
Everyone's telling me to go on vacation and not talking about the evidence that I just showed. That's
The evidence.
He said evidence. He said evidence.
The evidence.
He said
really
evidence.
Can we bring it back? Did he really say evidence?
Yeah, he did. Listen.
Everyone's telling me to go on vacation and not talking about the evidence that I just showed.
Okay, I'm sorry. I heard evidence. I wanted to hear it.
That's actually the thing that's
really
the funniest. I know the people that are saying that too.
Fair enough.
If you're just gonna, I know, but this is to put out there for the people who have common sense that this is who.
Everybody who has common sense just heard you confess to every single one of the allegations against you while you were threatening to sue people for lying. You idiot.
Let me see these.
Everybody with common sense thinks you're fucking spiraling. Yeah, let's read some of these comments.
Yeah, let me grab it. Here we go. All right.
Oh man, I'm getting tired of Dickers, dude. This
I'm
guy's
honestly,
brutal.
dude, you know what was so nice? All those segments, like I was so
Tipster sucked me off for
Well, they were different.
I was
right?
so
I mean,
energized, and it's back to Dickers. It's like
I think some people were upset that we didn't do like the major segments we usually do, but
no,
I don't know.
we had a lot of viewers.
Different
No,
stuff.
no,
Yeah.
There's like one guy who's like, "You're not doing Nick immediately." It's like, listen, like we're having fun here. All right?
This guy nailed it. Yeah, you dropped a nuke on your career.
Rich tomorrow. I regret deleting my YouTube channel. Let's get into it. 100%.
Is the nuke in the room with us right now? You're mad that Phil is covering you at your lowest when you've been doing the same to him for 8 years?
Yeah, he does
Upgrade
that later.
yourself, Rich.
Yep.
The applause button is so sad, man.
He's like a friend who just won't listen to any sane advice you give.
There it is. This one's perfect. Rich often employs the fallacy of composition, dismissing an entire narrative simply by pointing out a single flaw. However, it's important to recognize that while individual accounts may differ in minor details, the substantial evidence that truly matters remains compelling. Just blown out completely.
Yep.
Three sentences, it's done.
Yep.
Done. Did I pontificate well today?
Review
Meltdown USA. Jesus Christ, Rich, get off the internet. Review Midlife Crisis USA. So you just admitted you lied about your phone getting hacked. Why should we believe anything you say at this point?
Bro, 132 likes? It's over.
That's what everybody agrees with. There's no positive comments. Somebody goes, there was no nuke. Where was the nuke? Genuinely didn't have Rich deleting years of content and crashing out over a prostitute on my 2024 bingo card, but damn, I should have put that on there. You called this a nuke? LOL. In your own words, it was a nothing burger. So to recap, Rich, I swear I never sent a video of myself. Next. Well, I might have sent a video to the mother of my kids after someone hacked my phone. Now, I sent a video to this woman, but I'm still right. That's where we're at.
Yeah.
That's where we're at.
Like, it makes no
was
sense.
Shifting the goalposts again and again and again. New lies, new copes, over and over and over. Finally, the truth comes out, but everybody was a liar. No, we had the evidence the whole time, bro. Oh my God. Rich, I'm not buying it, man. Been watching you since 2012. I lost all respect I had for you. You deleted years worth of good content. I don't know about that. Goodbye, Rich. This is the last you'll hear from me. When you're an egomaniac with no impulse control, every day is November 5th. Legend has it on November 4th, he will finally take a break until the 5th. Until then, he will cope and see. 8 days till the election. When's your break, buddy? Someone please take away this guy's access to the internet for a while. June's next every comment is negative, Rich. But you think you're right.
Like this. I'm not gonna watch more DSP. Minutes after finishing the call, bam, gaslit and watching
No,
Phil.
that's the thing. Like Keem tells him this is what you should do. 2 simple steps to fix it. And he immediately goes back on them both.
Oh my God.
Rich chose to destroy his career rather than leaving DSP alone. I always wanted to wondered what mental illness looks like. Well, I found out why. Live long enough to see yourself become the villain. In Rich's case, he's been online long enough to become DSP.
But
holy,
Rich just dropped a bomb on himself. This one. But he admits to everything.
When Rich is claiming everyone else is lying, it's safe to assume Rich is the one who's actually lying. Rich, you are not going to win this. You just keep digging the hole deeper. Is the nuke just you hitting the applause button 2 times in a row? All right. It's enough.
You're dealing.
Not a single, man. I agree. Not a single, not even Jostler.
Nobody.
Not even
Juicy
Jostler.
Booch.
No.
With
Juicy Booch for sake.
it's not about honesty. It's not about. It's just about. Keemstar literally said that he wants to destroy me.
We all.
Let's get some sauce.
But it's like he wants to destroy you. But even if he did, what? Okay, so he used your own fucking fumbles against you. Okay, and
I'm like, let me not impulsively go online.
What?
That's what you're doing right now, Rich.
Okay.
Oh,
okay. Oh, what's up? Your DSP hosted. DSP, our final Rich segment. This is it. This is the finale. This is the series finale.
Let me
season finale.
Look into things.
We did a lot of new stuff today. It was a lot of fun. We're here now, and we're just like, whoa.
We have some discussions, and that's exactly what I did.
Did you have discussions there, bud?
And Jay, what are you gonna say too? Even if they're like, you're just going, maybe, even though I don't remember you at all. Did I see? Oh yeah, I saw a picture of you. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Come on, dude.
And
come on.
And
then you're saying this. You're saying one thing to me, and you're saying another thing to her. It's right here.
And
it's right here.
And
it just doesn't matter, Rich.
Okay.
I just showed it on the screen.
Okay.
Wow, buddy. You really showed everybody.
Here's where he's doing this again. He re-shows everything again. This is his streams, guys, unedited.
All he had. This is all he had. This was his nuke.
And then he's seething about.
You wonder why he finally shut the fuck up.
Look at this.
Cope sip.
So he thinks Keem's been ignoring him this whole time, but he has Keem blocked. Oh,
I think
look.
it's right.
Watch this way.
Blocked.
There it is. Where you
Yeah, bring it back. Bring
yeah,
it back.
Right here. Right here.
His number again. That may be true.
Okay.
No, bring it. Bring it. I like this. Is
Right,
good. This,
right,
this
right.
is a good.
So
segment, yeah.
he's now been screaming, "What a piece of shit! He's scared of me."
Call me back. I nuked him. He has no answer for this. Keemstar's finished. He's felted. Da, da, da. Meanwhile, the truth is, Dickers was afraid of Keem
Yeah.
and had his number blocked from days ago.
I just forgot to turn the computer on because I'm a putz. That's all that is.
I'm gonna play Oblivion one day on retro achievements. Here we go. He's reading chat.
Tech USA.
Here we go. He's reading. The face, you could see him realize he's got Keem.
His face fell so quick, dude.
Yeah.
How does he have? Did I block his number again?
Did you block it? Not just did he block it, but did he block it again?
Again.
It's been multiple times that he's blocked that number because he's the one that's afraid.
That may be true.
Pathetic.
That might be true. Let me see. Oh, I do. Fuck. Okay.
All right. Well, after 20 minutes of coping and seething and screaming about Keem,
Tell him to call me again. I did have.
tell him to call me again. Why don't you
why
call
don't
him?
you just call him?
You know, like, what do you mean?
Praying that Keem will find something better to do with his time so he doesn't get felt.
Yeah, he's
again.
like, tell him to call me if you want.
No, I don't. He's free to call.
He's free to call.
Listen,
Why?
Horse right hand, 100 subs will skip everything and do Destination Still.
Yeah. Dropper.
Actually, tell him to watch my stream.
No.
What?
Tell him to watch my
To watch
stream.
what? To watch what, bro?
The first 10 minutes and call me.
Wait. So Keem has to watch the first 10 minutes of your stream of your Nothing Burger? For what? Keem doesn't. Okay.
Where
To
is he
see
at?
the nuke.
Yeah, but Keem doesn't care anymore.
No.
Hey,
This
man,
is one
why
of the
don't you?
most brutal feltonings I've ever seen somebody lay on.
You watch like the first, I would say 15 or 20 minutes
20 minutes?
of my
20
stream.
minutes? Buddy,
so-
in total, there was about a minute and a half of actual content that constituted the nuke that he just looped over about 10 times.
So you could explain yourself. I'll be expecting an apology from you too, which I
Oh my God! I'll be expecting an apology. Buddy, you're not going to get an apology. You should apologize for slandering Keem and lying every step of the way. He really thinks he's in charge, and this has Keem shook. Keem's scared. Keem's going to have to pay out Rich a huge settlement because Jay may have lied in a DM to this bitch. Like, are you serious?
Ash,
Like, what? Like, he really thinks he's in charge, and he's this badass king.
do you believe this?
No!
I probably won't get, but
Oh my goodness, Rich.
Great.
how did I
Pot.
take your wrench away? Where the fuck are you? I don't even see you in the chat. I did a mod purge ages ago.
He purged all the fucking mods.
Keemstar doesn't care. Ah, here you are. I see you. I see you.
Keemstar, yeah, no one cares. We've all like it was funny for like a bit, and now we're just like, oh my god, shut the up, you fucking pig. Is he
Is
gonna
it
talk
true?
to Keem or what's going on? Like,
Oh, is it through the actual mic?
oh, here it is.
What's going on?
Got a quick question for you. Do you have tattoos?
He really thinks this is a kill shot or like some sort of a point. Even if Keem did have a tattoo, nobody cares, Rich. If he had a tramp stamp of a butterfly, it might be funny. Like, it would laugh at him, but it wouldn't hurt him in any real way. he has his bag. His show would still be making money and successful. Whereas you're you have nothing, bro. You're cooked.
By the way, he did a night of the tall seltzers on his mods.
Oh, the night of the tall Feltzers. Woo.
I do not.
None?
None.
You don't have one in your back?
No.
Could you send a
No.
video of your back?
What kind of deranged man?
Okay, bro.
Hang on. What kind of deranged human being?
I mean, I could, but what's that? What does this have to do with anything?
Oh, nothing else, but that's whatever. That's besides the point.
Yeah, it surely is, pal. Let's move on. Please, please let me see your ass, dude. Please. Woo.
I can't believe this is real. I actually cannot believe this is
He gets
real.
destroyed here so badly.
You realize that the girl actually admitted that she got manipulated last night, right? I have all the receipts right here.
The receipts.
Okay, so she got manipulated by who?
By all of you. There
This is a crazy man. This is a crazy man.
It really is.
This is actually just a psychopath. That's all it is.
no picture ever
By who?
sent to Jay. She there was nothing ever sent, and I have all the clips right here. Jay said one thing right here. You should be watching the stream. He said that I never. Just watch it. I'm not going to.
Keemstar's listening to this just insane ramblings of a delusional, lying loser, and is like, "What?"
Fucking play through
No,
the.
just hear me out, okay?
Sure, let me hear you.
So she sends, she reaches out to Jay and says something along the lines like Becky wasn't the only one, and then she sends a video of allegedly you to Jay. Jay's seen the video. Jay told me he's seen the video. Other people have seen the video, right? And then I talk about it and I bring it up to you on the phone. You say there is no video, that you've never sent a video to anyone.
Yeah, dude,
right?
because it was like fucking years ago, and me and her were talking on and
Wait,
off for
whoa,
a very
whoa,
long time.
Whoa.
Hold
So
your
Jerry-
horses. It's like, okay, but it was like years ago. It's like, but you still lied.
You obviously lied. And he
So
still thinks that he has any sort of credibility or leg to stand on to say other people lied or manipulated when he's been manipulating and lying to his audience this entire time about this stuff, which he didn't even need to address it in the first place. It's only because he can't allow other people to say anything critical of him, and he just has to melt down and try and control the narrative because he's a spurg, that any of this happened in the first place.
buddy.
It was.
So you just forgot about it.
Yeah, I forgot about it. Exactly.
Okay, that's fine. But like, all right, let's say
Is it
But the
fun?
reason it
Like,
was-
I love how nice and charitable Keem is to him, and Dicker still just acts like a complete
Yeah,
idiot.
because it's not fine. Because he's been fucking alleging that Keem hacked his phone.
Well, in talking about defamation, when Keem just walked him through exactly what happened and that his claims were completely correct.
Yeah.
Was released because she thought I sent a picture to Jay, and I never did, ever.
well, that's what Jay said. Jay said he
Yeah. Take it up with Jay. Like, I don't know.
recognized the woman because you showed him a picture of her. in the
But Jay, I
past.
have an audio clip here with Jay's voice saying that I never sent a picture. That's what I have.
Okay, well, that's new, updated information. But
But don't you think if you're, a news guy and a journalist, you should?
Oh, are we
Like,
calling
like-
Keem a journalist? Like,
A
stop.
legitimate journalist news guy. Just stop, Rich. Are you a journalist? Are you a news guy when you report on DSP's bank leaks and DSP jerking off? Like, stop. What about the standard of ethics in journalism? Bro, stop. And it's like, Rich, how would he have known this? And why would he add like this particular obscure semantic point that doesn't mean anything, doesn't change the story at all? What Rich said, what Keemstar said was true. Like, and this new information that slightly changes a small part of it. When the big bombshell is that there was a sex tape of your micro penis, of you jerking it off to completion in your office. But I never sent the picture of this particular woman to Jay. Okay, nobody cared about that. Nobody cared about this woman. People cared about you tugging your micro peen and you lying about it. This is insane.
Check up on that first before having someone on and throwing me under the bus, or you just want to ruin me, like you said. Don't you think you should have checked that?
No, I think I explained it very, very well. You said on your stream the day before, you said that I'm sharing revenge porn, which isn't true, so I have to defend myself. And you also said that I
well, you tricked her now into sending out revenge porn.
Well, Keem had nothing to do with the revenge.
Yeah, it was all Jay.
Jay.
If what he's saying is true, though.
Wait, let me finish because you're trying to derail my point.
No, I'm not.
The other thing that you said on your stream, which defamed me and slandered me, is you said that I hacked into your phone to get this video.
Yep.
I didn't say you hacked it. I didn't say you hacked it.
You did.
We have it on 4K.
Oh my! He said it so many times. So many times. Bro, the lies are just endless. The lies that are disprovable by video evidence on his own channel from the day before. Are you serious? He is serious. He expects people to just believe it. Just believe Dicker's lies. Oh
to
my God.
Phone, I said my phone was hacked and they were trying to. I got a 6-digit code. You know how iPhones work.
Okay, but you just admitted that you did send the video. So were you hacked for what?
He said Arizona, then he says Nevada about the 6-digit code that never happened. But then he provides no proof of it.
But there was no hack.
There was no hack.
The video he admits in the beginning.
Team started breaking into his phone at least a half dozen times.
Like at least.
At least.
From Nevada. So stop.
Rich,
I'm not saying you.
I have the clip of you saying Keem is hacking into my phone to get the video. I have the clip of you verbally saying that. I played
Rich,
it.
I have reality.
So it's like you're accusing.
He's just
me
a
of
cornered
two crimes.
narcissist.
One is revenge porn, and the other one is hacking into your phone. I have to defend myself, Rich.
By making up bullshit about me?
No, by
Rich!
What
You are the
bullshit?
one who made up bullshit about Keem out of thin air to try and defend yourself about something that you ended up having to admit was true the very next day.
Yeah, what was made up?
Nothing is made up. He's admitted it's all true. The women are real. The sex tape is real. Like, the text messages between this woman and Lauren are real. The message on Facebook by Lauren is real. He's admitted that every single claim was backed up by a source. There is no defamation. Rich is the one making stuff up. It's actually sickening that he can still play the victim. After he was just confronted completely, Keem's like, no, I have the clip. I played it. We've all played it. We've all heard it. And he just completely ignores that because he can't address it. And this is a delusional narcissist being confronted with reality, hard evidence, and facts, and he has no way out of it. There's no way, so he just has to deflect and keep doubling down and lying. Ultimately, the only thing that's going to set him free is just saying the truth and then fucking off. Like, that's it.
Proving that I did not hack into your phone. I'm not the source of the video. By proving that you're lying and you did send this video to this girl. I have to defend myself. You're accusing me of crimes.
So you tricked her to get her on the show, saying that I sent a picture of her out, which I
changed it because he couldn't handle the hacking the phone.
But then he changed it to another lie.
Yeah.
You can't. Okay.
Didn't to get her to send out a dick pic of me. Is that exactly what you're saying right now?
What?
That's not what he said. That is like a full-on gaslight.
That's gaslighting. That's
literally tell somebody they said something that had nothing to do with what they said.
Literally did not say that at all. That is a gaslight.
How can he watch this stuff back and pretend to be proud and pretend that he won?
Yeah.
Like, seriously, how can he watch this stuff back and not feeling completely shamed and embarrassed.
Oh man.
No, I'm not saying that I tricked her. When I spoke to Jay, Jay told me that he knew that this was one of the girls you were talking to because Jay told me that you showed Jay this girl before.
And then he said I'd write in the audio clip that I never did. And on top of it, too, I scrolled through years upon years.
Well, that's new information. This is new updated information. Now Jay's saying something different. But you got to understand, you know, you keep acting like, you know, I'm obsessed with you and I'm trying to ruin you. It's like, dude, it's your own words. I got to keep responding to things that you're saying.
Keemstar, you didn't have to get. I have all the screenshots here of the woman being gaslit by a team of fucking people.
A team?
A
A team.
Like, what are you talking about?
They're acting like Keem and like Jay are in a meeting room, like having coffee. Okay, how do we gaslight? You know,
And there's like multiple gaslighting her. Like, and even if there was, who gives a fuck?
then you were felted. Like you were tricked. She was tricked.
Yeah, you and her were tricked and you lost. Sorry. No
Exactly.
refunds. Like,
even if it were true, who cares? You were felted. That's
Dude, I just showed it.
Am I one of them?
She was on your show last night, and you were digging into shit. Were you not?
Am I gaslighting her? Am I manipulating her? Or am I just trying
That's
to get
according to her
off?
words. I just showed it on the stream.
Well,
she's
don't think
clearly a retarded woman. So
to her, I just wanted to let the audience know what the source of this video is. And I think it's important that people know that I'm not hacking into your phone, that people know that I actually don't have the video and that I'm not sharing the video. I think it's important.
Well, it's because of this situation that the video. I actually don't really care about the video to be.
well, then why did you lie about it then? If you
why
didn't-
are you like so mad that people manipulated her?
People have a W, so I have to lie and gaslight everybody and melt down. The thing is, if he just stopped responding to this shit and did his own show about Phil or about the election or about whatever else, he wouldn't be in this position. But he keeps trying to turn it around so he can get a W, and he just keeps losing and digging a deeper and deeper hole.
Mm-hmm.
Be quite frank with you, I care about the other circumstances that are around it. That's the problem.
Well, can you stop fighting everyone and can you just fix your career? Like,
Can I stop fighting everyone? Yeah, I'll stop fighting everyone when you stop trying to throw me under the bus on your fucking streams. That's what I'll do.
What?
How about that? If you stop talking about me on your streams, I won't have to do shit like this. This is insane.
This is, buddy, you're not hurting Keemstar. You're not hurting Lolcow Live. You're not hurting the casino. You're not even hurting Jay or anything, but you're just hurting yourself. Well, I wouldn't have to light myself on fire if you just stop laughing at me. What? It's like, well, listen, unless you stop laughing at me, I'm gonna hurt myself. What? Like, get a grip.
This all started from us seeing a clip where, in my opinion, which I have a right to an opinion, Rich, in that moment you were a bad dad by not getting up and checking on your kid. And you got so mad that you're telling people in private that you're going to sue me for slander and defamation.
That clip has nothing. That's review. That clip is ancient. That's been debunked. That ain't the reason why.
It's been debunked. Like, he can't actually argue it.
What do you mean debunked?
I would love if he was forced to watch it with another party that wasn't just completely in his pocket, because he would be destroyed because it's not been debunked. It's real. You treated your fucking mother like a piece of shit and abandoned your child. It's been debunked. Come on, Rich.
Okay.
Stop it.
This is pointless.
The thing is, everybody who's involved in this has seen it.
You say something like Morgan Webb and Olivia Munn were not there for you to like. No. What? What happened?
Did you get my text?
No. What's up?
She's been screaming since you left, Zach. You can't do this, Rich. Zachary keeps calling. She is going.
How do you debunk? Like debunk what?
Debunked what?
It was AI CGI.
How many times? How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
We don't have to even play it. We don't have to even play it. Like, we've played that video probably like 18 times.
Oh my god!
Why?
That's how it started. this beef between you and me. So then, you know what I have to do now that someone
She's been screaming since you left. Please put her to bed. No, I'm working.
is plotting to sue me, I have to go get my lawyers, and my lawyers have to go review everything that I've ever said about you to make sure that you can't sue me for defamation, which they have. This cost me money, time, and effort to do all this stuff. So, like, you got to understand, this is not me being petty. You're threatening to sue me. I have to, like, work now. I have to spend money. I have to pay attorneys to, like, defend myself.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't put out that I'm a bad dad without evidence.
Are
Does
you?
he- like,
Fuck.
is Rich insane?
How?
Is
How?
Rich insane? By the way, saying somebody is a bad father is not like defamation.
Especially with this video.
It's like an opinion. It's an opinion.
Yeah, it's an opinion.
No, I did
Like,
not.
it could be based on anything. Like, if you think that, okay, Rich feeds his kid fruit gushers. Oh, I think he's a bad father. He's feeding his kid unhealthy shit.
Or he's eating
Like, you know,
edibles and he's high all the time.
He's high all the time. It's a bad example for his kids. He's a bad father. Like, this is an opinion. You know what I mean? And in what way has this hurt your ability to make an income? And where are you going to show damages? It's also just true, bro. You abandoned your fucking blind daughter to have your elderly mother take care of it. And you wouldn't get up to put your kid to bed because you were too busy live streaming, pretending you're a celebrity online to 200 people. It's insane.
Yeah.
Why don't you just sue him, Rich? Keemstar could sue you and fucking bury you about the hacking the phone shit. You definitively said Keemstar hacked your phone. You have no proof, no evidence. You smeared the guy.
Yeah.
Clean.
But that's my opinion. I have every right to it. You can have an
Yeah.
opinion that I'm a bad dad. I can't do anything about it.
I don't have any evidence, so I wouldn't say that. I have no idea. I have
Okay,
none.
but we have evidence.
We're living in a fantasy land, right? Where it's like there is no video of this. There is no, like, no, beyond even just that video. We have Lauren's Facebook post saying that you only visited your daughter 3 times in the hospital in a year.
Yeah.
Beyond that, we have Lauren's text with the second mistress where she says you've basically abandoned your children. You never see them. You have nothing to do with them. And she basically says you're a bad father. And that's the mother of your kids. So if we can't even like source the own mother of your children, say you're bad, like, what are you saying? If this was anybody else, if it was DSP and Kat came out and said that Phil fucking beat Jasper with a hammer, you would be all over that like white on rice, bro. Saying Phil was a bad cat dad that fucking attacked his cat with a hammer. And you wouldn't say that's defamation, even if Phil said Kat was fucking lying. So shut the fuck up, you delusional mongoloid. This is insane.
Opinion.
Dude, you're saying last night.
Keem won't sue him because he's got no money to like. Keem will just lose money and then be
There's
waiting
nothing to
for.
take. Well, he could take fucking Rich's house, you know, and leave them all on the street. I mean, the thing is, it's like it's hard doing defamation anyway, even when it should be open and shut, because you have to prove that the person was malicious, that what that they knew what they were saying was a lie, and also that it caused you damages financially. And Rich can't do that.
That I saw my kids, or who was it, Wings, that said it last night on the show that you're a part of, that I saw my kids like 3 times in a year. That clip
Listen to this.
is there. That's there. I saw
That's what Lauren said. We said that Lauren said that. See, what you're manipulating, what was really said.
I'm manipulating.
But
You are.
But you did only see the kid 3 times. Legally,
Rich
you
is
did.
Rich is trying to rely on the fact that Keemstar has this reputation as a drama guy and gossiping and stuff to be like, oh, I'm the one manipulating. But in reality, yes, you are the one manipulating, and Keemstar is actually in reality. And just because Keemstar does drama and gossip, which, by the way, Rich, you also do, doesn't make you right in this situation. It's pathetic what you're doing.
All right, dude. This is a.
And he admitted on video yesterday that he only saw his kid 3 times. Like, this is crazy.
But his excuse, what we all know the excuse. I'm not going to repeat it because we've heard it 19 times.
Conversation. And
No, don't run away and don't just hang up the phone. Let's resolve this once and for all, Rich. Let's actually fix this moving forward.
Sure.
See, did you notice though?
Here
He
is the-
immediately, like, he thought he had a nuke. He thought he won. He thought he had Keemstar on his knees. The moment he realized that that wasn't reality, he tried to run away like a little kid. We're not getting anywhere. No, we were getting somewhere.
Yeah.
We were getting you thoroughly destroyed and debunked, and now you're trying to run away from the conversation that you demanded in the first place, saying that you had nuclear level evidence that Keemstar and Jay were defaming you. You fucking like, this is wild stuff.
That is the deal. You keep my name out of your mouth, and I will stop.
You're
with
not
you.
in any
And the thing is-
position to make this demand. Nobody can keep my name out of your mouth. And just saying that should keep my name out of your mouth is so cringe to begin with. Nobody owes you that. You're a public figure. It would be one thing if you were Joe Blow from Cincinnati, Ohio on 3rd Street, and Keemstar came to your house with fucking cameras and filmed you and your family and put it on his show and said all this shit about you. But you're not. You're a public figure who's done this to other people, and you did it for a long time, and you made a lot of money doing so. And now that it's happening to you, keep your name out of my mouth, or I'm going to sue you. I'm a mafia boss. I'm powerful. You will kneel to me. No, you're a fucking spineless worm. Fuck you. You have no power. You've nothing.
Keep
Go
your
ahead.
name out of my mouth. How about we just don't? We just keep making fun of you.
Cry bully
bitch.
bullshit, bro.
What about how about keep your DSP's name out of your mouth? Oh wait, you could talk about whoever you want.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no shit. Shut the up.
When stuff like this comes out, that looks awful, and I have receipts to back up
Yeah, it looks awful on you.
that it's not happening. Here we are. I don't
know.
want to deal with this. I have so much shit going on in my real life that
No,
I'm
he
not going to go
doesn't.
into.
No.
He
But-
has Elden Ring to play and weed to smoke.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But what you just said was so general. I don't even know what you're referring to. But if like I'm sure on this stream you probably said something that I have to respond to. You probably said that I'm manipulating this girl or something, right? I don't know what you said earlier on the stream.
I
but
read
I'll go
I
through
read
and look at
exactly
it.
what she said. You could go watch that.
Okay. But you probably said something on this stream that I'm going to have to respond to because it's false about me, right? And then let's just
The boats wouldn't go. The casino should give
bro.
money to Dicker's wife. No. Why the fuck?
No.
No. Fuck
No.
off.
let's end it after that. All right. Don't make another response and make another false allegation
That's
on me.
so
How about that? You know?
All right, Keem. Let's make a deal right there. Okay. If the final stream of you talking about me is truly the final stream, you could say I was nude paragliding over my mall that's local to me and took a shit right on top of Best Buy. If that is the final one that you have, great. How about that?
Well, I can promise you this. I'm going to react to whatever was said here. And as long as you don't keep making crazy claims about me, we're probably going to move on to a different story. But keep in mind, Rich, right? If a new scandal comes up, I'm going to talk about it. Just like if there was a scandal about me, you're going to talk about it on your stream, right?
I don't make up scandals though.
But I think this
But
back
you
and forth
did.
stuff can
No.
You said
Speaking-
Keem hacked your phone. Come
You
on.
know.
give it a rest, don't you think?
If you want to rest it, you're the one who said you wanted to ruin me. It's as if you're talking about clips, you actually said it. So
All right. Well, I don't remember saying that, but I definitely said that sarcastically.
Mhm.
Because remember, this started with you saying, in my entire career, all I do is ruin people, which I was like, I
Well.
am what you say I am, you know? Like, okay, Rich.
okay.
Man, Rich is so destroyed.
All right,
I'm
then.
not really, let me just, before we go, just understand this. I'm not interested in ruining you, right? I'm interested in making content. I'm interested in defending myself when someone's saying false allegations about me online, right?
I
You
hear
know,
that one.
Oh,
my show is
man.
probably like over on Local Live. That fan base is probably sick of me talking about Rich at this point.
They are.
Right. So let's just fucking end it and start fucking changing, Rich. Start listening to the criticism and start changing your content. You know, Like, listen to fucking people that actually know what's going on.
my
that are
God.
giving you advice. Like me, for example.
This is crazy.
I said, here's 2 easy things you could do right away to help your career. 1, stop hitting the applause button, find a different sound or something. And then 2, stop talking about DSP. Like, those are 2 little things that you could change instantly.
Good
that
advice.
would improve your show immensely.
So true.
There's plenty to talk about Phil with this evening, but okay. That's,
you
you know
hear
what? Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna go on and talk about Phil this evening, yet we have to keep your name out of our mouths. Why?
You know what I mean? Like Phil really would like for you to stop talking about it, but you just won't. So why should anybody stop talking about you?
Right?
And like, hasn't it been enough segments on Phil? Like, there's a whole wide internet full of stuff to talk about. Phil is one man in Renton. Okay? Like, it's time to stop.
That's it, bud.
But I'll diversify, and then eventually I'll turn because Phil will do something incredibly stupid again. But anyway.
Yeah,
and so will you. Like, I mean, it's it's welcome to the internet. Like, I mean, what?
And when that happens, when it's a big DSP thing, sure, cover it. But the issue is you cover him so much that now you can't cry that Local Live is covering you now.
Yes.
No, that's not the same thing.
Why not? Why not? Why not though?
Are you?
Because Phil is this, like, he really believes Phil is this like mythological figure that it's like he honestly thinks that everybody needs to like give him the benefit of the doubt and treat him like a human being. But Phil isn't a human being, right? Like, that's the way Dickers views it. Oh, well, Phil's not a human being. He's just somebody on the internet. Well, why can't we treat you that way then?
Right?
You going into my personal shit is not the same thing as me talking about
bank leaks. You went into his bank leaks line by line, every dollar he spent. You went after his wife, said she was fat, this, that, and the other. Like, you don't have a leg to stand on, bro.
About Phil because he wants to dress up like the fucking Cookie Monster. It's not the same thing, Daniel.
So Phil wants to do a goal to dress up as the Cookie Monster and eat the new crumble cookie. And that's worthy of coverage, but you fucking cheating on your wife and the mother of your children saying you're a bad father that never sees them isn't worthy of coverage.
It's even,
and you know what I mean? And like, what are you talking about, bro? Your Dropbox, pictures of underage kids, that's not worthy of coverage, but Phil wanting to eat cookies is. It doesn't make sense, bro.
Make it make sense.
I know, but Rich, we've already talked about this. I had to prove the source of the video because you accused me of hacking your phone.
If I said that's one thing I'll say. If I said that you hacked the phone, that was a derp on my end. I should have said that it was, but it was. I got a 6-digit code from Nevada.
You admit to lying. You admit to lying, but it's just another excuse. It's just crazy.
And I was also had people trying to get into my Twitter, which I have to shut that fucking back down again. I just went on there to post. I would love to permanently.
I love how when he does it, it gets hand waved as a derp, but everything else is like newsworthy coverage.
Yes, exactly. And by the way, he didn't he bring up on the last video that he deleted his Twitter, and now he just said he undeleted it, and then he's gonna re-delete it now.
Please shut it down, but there's some reason I have to go into fucking DMs every now and again. But all right, man.
Here's the thing. Like, you know, you're passionate about something and you're somewhat talking some sense, and then you take edibles or something, and then you go in la la land. Because I think when you go back and look at teams hacking my phone, when you see that clip for yourself, you're gonna be like, why did I do that? Probably because you're fucking on edibles or some shit.
Okay.
You just gotta bring it back a little bit. Think a little bit more. Strategize a little bit more. And entertain the people, bro.
I'm a pretty entertaining guy. Okay.
Oh, I'm a pretty entertaining guy. No, you're not.
I will heed these words. Thank you.
See ya.
Get ready, folks. Okay, so the 2 tips. stop on the applause applause sound effect, and stop talking about Phil all the time. Diversify your content.
I hate the good guy Keem, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
The thing is,
Instant.
like he treats you nicely, and he's like, "Oh, I don't like the nice guy Keem." Then immediately you learn nothing from what he taught you, which was completely reasonable. And just to spite him, you hit the applause button.
Immediately.
It's like doubling down. You're not going to change any of your behavior, even though you finally were cornered enough to admit, yeah, Keem didn't hack your phone. I mean, it's just
What do we
beyond,
even
guys.
say?
It's just beyond. And he couldn't say, that's another good point. He couldn't say that to Keem directly. He couldn't go, I think this is a bullshit, fake, nice guy routine, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Keem and all this shit. And suddenly, as soon as the phone goes, beep, then he starts talking all this shit.
Look, dude, there's no fucking comparison to me talking about what Phil does in his videos. Like, that's like me saying I found out that Phil was seeing another woman and talking to some other woman and trying to gaslight her to come on the show with misinformation, have her come on the show, and then realize later that's not the same as me going,
What? No. And by the way, didn't he try and get like Panda on his show back in the day?
Yes.
Didn't Rich try and do that? Like a bunch of these guys tried to get Panda to come on their show.
So
And if he could get Panda to come on and talk about Phil,
he
he would
would.
do it in a fucking heartbeat.
hey,
He's so
Phil
full of shit.
wants $2,000 where he admits on stream or whatever it is to be the Cookie Monster.
Okay, like it doesn't mean. Listen, this is the thing. If he proposes some sort of deal or business arrangement and people give him money for that, what's the problem? Like I just don't see, like, people do goals on their stream all the time.
He does the goal for the shirt off.
He does the goal for the shirt off. So it's okay for you to take your shirt off for $50, but it's not okay for Phil to dress as the Cookie Monster for $2,000. It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't add up.
Yeah, I'm not digging up Phil's shit. I don't care about Phil's personal life. I don't care. I only talk about the
This is
things
a guy
that
telling me he doesn't care about Phil's personal life when he obsesses over every single detail of Phil's life.
Mm-hmm. But then we find out that he's cheating and as a micro penis, but we can't cover that.
The biggest lie of all, that he doesn't care about Phil. There's nobody in the world that cares more about Phil than Rich.
Exactly.
Like, even more so than any of the other detractors. Phil actually, like, Dickers actually fantasizes about having gay sex with Phil. He fantasizes about being Brokeback Mountain Cowboys with Phil. He created a Photoshop image of him and Phil as the Cowboys in Brokeback Mountain. That's mentally broken. That's unhinged. Tried to send him a keylogger PC to steal his info.
he says on stream, it's not the same. I'm not digging. I'm not trying. Who did he talk to? Let's see. Do you know anyone who talked to Phil in his DMs? Do you know anybody? That's not the same. That's not the same. You could try this whole like compassionate shit all you want to, dude. It's not the same thing. I don't understand. You fucking hated Phil like 3 minutes ago. What happened?
So someone can't hate Phil and you at the same time? Shut the fuck up.
She was on Lolcal last night, Pescator, and she's pissed, and it's not fair to her. She didn't even want to go on, and now like people know her username and shit. That's why I only made sure.
Not her username.
But Ash. If you are leaking something to Lolcal, a pretty big show, 5K viewers, right? Usually, average. If I'm coming on to Lolcal Live as an add-on, and I got my username out there, I got my name out there, you're expected to get leaked. What you think? Unless you have a robot voice, like the freaking Anon voice, and you didn't but you're on a show with your name out there.
She's just upset that she's stupid and that people didn't like her. That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
everyone hated her. And by
That's
the
it.
way, the reason Ash and I did not play the interview is it's useless.
It's
It
useless.
was
It's boring.
awful, terrible,
terrible.
boring shit.
The only thing of value that came from it were the receipts that Dickers lied and that his wife said he was a terrible father and he was cheating. That's it.
TSP is slandering me live at this minute. Let's have some fun.
So now we're going to
Wait,
Phil.
whoa.
And imagine claiming that
Slander.
Phil is slandering you. It's so pathetic.
But wait,
He's Phil's victim.
Rich told us that he had Phil planned tonight. Now Phil counters, and he's not allowed to?
I have one question.
Thanks for the support, guys.
Okay. And this isn't just
When does he start talking? When does the start talking about it?
ice, tea.
Imagine
Like
calling
seething.
anyone else. He's so mad. He's trying so hard to get
Retard.
some sort of win. So, well, maybe Phil will let me have a win.
But he goes,
Not
this retard.
likely.
When's this retard talking about me? Bro, you've been a retard for the last month straight. And we know longer than that. I'm being as generous as possible.
Teas
Not enough.
ane. Ice Tizane.
Oh my God, kill me.
That's how we feel. That's how we feel.
Look at how healthy he is there, bro. He's just destroyed.
Oh.
And says, am I going to get RTU's mistress on the Level 1 podcast?
Ah, Dicker's just seething. He's so mad at Phil, bro.
Listen, here's the deal. Every once in a while, I cover RTU and the drama around him.
Every once in a while.
Yes, it's every once in a while. When all right, go ahead.
It's Phil will never say that he is a drama guy. He'll never say it. Oh, the
Well, maybe you pushed him to the level where he had to respond. How about that?
the screen. God damn it.
And he wasn't sharing the screen. Who the would do something like that? What kind of wouldn't share the screen? Ash?
What the hell's wrong with me today? You would think I was stoned. Kind of wish I was.
You are
He's actually-
stoned.
he's on a stream, and it's a train wreck nightmare again.
Dicker's just getting destroyed, man.
No.
Brutal destruction.
What do you do? What do you do at that point?
All right. It could literally be all I cover, but I'm not RTU. See, if this were me doing what he's doing right now,
Do you remember how like RTU always goes, I'm not DSP. I'm not DSP. Well, DSP's not going, I'm not RTU.
Yeah,
How does it feel,
It
RTU?
felt nailed that his comfort cow is roasting the out of him. He thinks, oh, I can just go back to Phil and I'll get some momentum back. I'll get some easy dubs. No, Phil's just destroying him point by point by point. And Phil's taking the high ground.
Yep.
Phil, like, yeah, I could get her on for an interview, but I'm not going to, Rich.
now every day would be him just reacting and watching me. But I'm not RTU. I actually have meaningful content to.
Oh my God. Captain Meaningful. Phil.
Bro, he's a gaming channel. Meaningful to him means this. I stream games. That's what I want to do. Occasionally, he'll react to things on DSP Reacts. That's his meaningful content. Now, do you think it's meaningful? No. But do we think what you do is meaningful? No. In fact, no one does.
Meaningful internet content. I mean, nothing on here really means
Nothing
anything.
matters.
It's gonna be fucking remembered like 20 years from now or whatever. But
We will.
I don't know. At the end of the day, it's all a bunch of fucking cope and bullshit. But Dickers is a fucking bum. All he can talk about is Phil. That's it. His gaming streams, nobody watches them. Nobody supports them. Him talking about politics, nobody watches it. Nobody supports him. him just talking about even the news or other drama nobody watches. But the only way Dickers can make a nickel or a dime is to sit there and cry about Phil for hours and hours and hours. And that's it. That's it.
That's it. You know what I'm gonna do on stream Monday, by the way? We were talking about Claymates.
Woo.
Remember that game?
Again, like I just said to Keem, and
Thoughts,
like I
chat?
said on the live stream, me reacting to you being an idiot on your actual show is not like I'm trying to find out where Kat works and trying to talk to her coworkers to see how she is, or I'm trying to get a hold of her.
No, but listen, Rich, if other people did that, you would report on it. And the thing is, you would do that, except you're too lazy. So just stop.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
To see how you are behind the scenes. Like, I don't care.
Did you report on
I
the
think
bank leak? This is where he's felt it. Like, it's just nonsense what he's saying.
No, Claymates. Yeah, but yeah, you're right.
Sure, it's probably
Everything he says is just a lie, constant.
like a Looney Tunes episode. I've said that, but I'm not going to dig. I'm not going to find out things to try to slander.
No, you let other people dig, and then you report on their digging, you piece of shit.
Perfectly fine job of that right on camera, but you get my point. It's different. It's not the same. Just like you're about to talk about something else, and I'll explain it very simply to you how that's not the same as well.
Put onto the
DSP doesn't watch you.
No.
RTU. DSP does not watch you.
internet.
He doesn't care what you say. He doesn't care what you think. He will occasionally watch a clip if someone donates and goes, look what he said, and to make fun of you and point and laugh. He's not going to watch this response and care.
Understand? Today, we're going to be talking about my schedule and how it's updating for my viewers, and we're going to talk about this big controversial issue with Dragon Age Veilguard, which needs to be discussed. That's what we're covering today, because it's meaningful stuff for a gaming community and a gaming
Yes,
audience.
exactly. Yes.
I don't need to
yes.
sit here and go crazy slamming this guy every day, because I actually have content to produce. He does not. So that's why, if you're wondering, I don't get it.
Phil, you play games and you bitch about it, and then you swear every day you're not about drama. But I would
no, but Rich, if you could get paid to play video games, wouldn't you?
Yeah, he would.
He would, but nobody will pay him to do it. So
Because he plays one game.
say like it's fairly consistent. Thank you, Wicked Grom, for gifting a membership. Aqua Lighting, thank you for the super chat.
He's made like $9. Maybe.
Oh, thank you for letting me know. And now we're watching Philip Pohl pontificating Burnell.
There's content that he's making. You could be talking about him right now. His mistress was on Lolcow Live.
My mistress, another woman that I did not have sex with, is my mistress.
that's felting yourself, bro. So you sent out your dick to them, but you never got a crumb? Felted. Zing.
All these women, like all these women I'm not having sex with. Jesus. Uh-oh.
Do you see, guys, when we edit what we remove?
Oh my God.
I hope you guys really appreciate our
my
edits. This one we couldn't edit because me and Ashton wanted to blow our brains out after 4 days of review tech. So we just took this.
Fine. And they talked about having her on your show, Phil. Why is she not on your show? Because I don't need it. Quite frankly.
Felt it.
I don't need it. All right? I don't.
Well, Phil, especially now that she knows she was played, there's a 0% chance of that happening. 0.
Oh.
I doubt
And
it.
by the way, if she had anything to say, I feel like she would say it on someone else's show who's bigger.
Yes. Well, she was on Lolcow, so it's done.
Right? If she had something meaningful to say, she would probably say it on Lolcow Live. You know what I'm saying?
Phil, no, that's not true. If everyone thought you had some kind of bombshell like that, they would have come through. I guarantee you would have had like 1,000+ people watching, at least.
He doesn't
Saying,
care.
like, she doesn't need to come on my show to talk and get a voice heard. In fact, I mean, let's be honest, talking to my audience is a much smaller audience than going on a show like that, right? If anything, like literally, here's the truth. I have one question, okay? And this isn't just for RTU's mistress. This would be for everyone out there. Why was he obsessed with me for 10 years?
Does he have a good answer? I know what his answer is. Well, the whole internet is. Well, no, Rich, it's just you.
Well, but then you could just throw it back at Rich.
Yeah.
Where the whole internet thinks you're a retard and we're making fun of you.
Why is the entire internet fascinated by you, Philip?
You tell us about that. Why everyone's talking about you?
Entire internet is not fascinated.
No, it's a small group of people, bro.
And the people who really were fascinated by it, like they got their answers as to where the money was coming from, and the lies were all exposed. The June the King documentary was kind of the final nail in the coffin about all the mystique of Phil. Like it's all gone. Like there's a small handful of people who still do care about Phil. There's a bunch of channels that make it a cottage industry, but it's not the entire internet. It's not millions and millions of people who watch Phil content, clipped or otherwise. Like it's not the case. It's a small stream, and it's a small cottage community of people clipping him. Like the biggest ones are Memology 101. That's the biggest one. And who else?
That's
it's not like this millions and millions, everybody in the world is talking about Phil. Like right now, what is there to even talk about with Phil? Like, let's be real. Like, what is he doing that's so crazy? There's Tevin, there's WPig, but like Tevin and WPig are not big channels.
They're not big. Like
they're not. There's Duty. Duty is not huge. Duty is like a 20,000 subscriber channel. Like
these are small. Like
there's Snort Burnell, but Snort Burnell is not a million view chant. Like this is not reality.
There is a group, a community of it, but that's it. It's a small community. That's it.
There's a lot of reasons. There's been plenty that have happened recently.
Why do you think? What's your opinion? I have my opinions and I've shared them, but I'm curious. Why do these other people think that he was so obsessed with me for a decade, right? But that's it. That's all I really have to offer, all right? We'll again, every once in a while, we will cover the RTU story as it continues to unfold, the train wreck that it is, but it ain't going to be every day that much. Like every once in a while, you bring up these guys. You know what I mean? This is not the end-all, be-all of me. I have
That's crazy art he has back there.
I know.
That's pretty balls.
Content.
That's weird.
Oh my God. It's Philip Paul. I have content Burnell.
I have stuff to talk about. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it continues.
Well, at least he's talking to his audience. You're sitting there like half silence, half complaining and seething. Like at least Phil's like
news. 39 straight stream positivity towards
wow.
We started once towards the goal. Whether it's a super katsu meat, which is a Japanese style of frying with bread. And then we'll go all the way to Friday. Friday's daytime stream, like drama. What's happened? In the last 2 months, a lot of people have said, we don't want that much drama anymore. Phil.
Good.
Why didn't it show up?
By the way, he's laughing. Your entire audience has begged you to move on for like a week. Stop melting down, RTU. Every day it's a meltdown. And you don't listen. Maybe you should listen. Maybe you should listen.
It didn't pop up.
Is there anything I'm missing here?
That's this.
All right, that's boring. That wasn't. I
welcome,
thought he was.
Welcome to our world.
What a fail, Rich. What a felt, buddy.
You, Rich. You. I think that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it, guys.